So we are going to dive back into the world of SB19, my babies, and part two of my reaction to Wakas at Simula. So I reacted to the original tracks on the channel a few weeks ago, and gave my thoughts, enjoyed, obviously, we love our boys. And I mentioned there that I was going to be doing a part two, potentially a part three, depending on how you guys chimed in and what you guys told me about the latter half of this album. But definitely a part two because there were 6 tracks from the, I think, Bowl EP that were re-recorded. And I don't know if that re-recording was just kind of like how like Taylor Swift and I think JoJo re-recorded like some of their catalogs and they're like minor changes, but they re-recorded so they own the masters, so that all of that licensing and copyright stuff goes to them versus like the companies, or if it's like a full remixed reinvention. I don't know what it is, but we're going to listen to these 6 tracks and see if we can spot the difference. And if we don't spot a difference, we'll just vibe and enjoy the music. So the first one that we're going to look at is What, which I remember this music video. And to this day, I still have as is it my lock screen or is it my wallpaper? It's my lock screen. And my collage of my K-pop husbands. In the middle, there is Stell from this music video. He's the only non-K-pop person in the collage, but he is one of my husbands and he had to be there. So we're gonna dive into this and just see if we can spot any differences. You guys let me know about volume. Oops. Take it back. Right off the bat, that marching intro sounded different. Okay. Yeah, right off the bat, I hear a difference in the instrumentation. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the music production on this is different. I like it. What? Okay. I do like this essence they have in the background of these verses. Like it feels a little bit more aggressive. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, come on, vocals. What? Ooh, come on, electric guitar, yes. I was gonna say, we're not done yet. No, 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 no. Okay. Musical interlude. Musical breakdown. Okay. I feel like when it's performed live, this is where the dance break comes in. I can see the formations. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Hey! Come on, baby. Hey! Yes. Okay, I can definitely see this being performed live. Like, I've not watched the Simula at Wakas concert. I know there are live performances and whatnot. I've not watched that yet, but this is something that I could see being remixed for the concert and getting such an amazing like fan reception because of how it's evolved into this version, that the fans were like, we need that recorded. Like, whatever you just did. Because there's so many times, especially with like Kelly Clarkson, a couple other of my favorites, where it's like I'll hear them change things up live for live versions. I'm like, can we get that on? Can we get a recorded version of that, please? Because I would like that version as well. This has that sort of vibe, because like they're, especially during that like instrumental break where I'm like, I can see the dance break happening, I can see the formations, I can see all of the dancers behind them, I can see all of this stuff happening during this time, where it's like that was built in for the live performance. Yeah, I enjoyed the changes that they made. There were some updates to vocals that I noticed, but a lot of changes in the production and additions to some of the instrumentation. Loved the how prevalent the electric guitar was. Like I said, there was this like sort of sound element that was happening during the verses that made this feel a little bit more, I don't know, electrifying. Like, yeah, I vibe with this. I vibe with this. Do I like it more than the original? I don't know if I can say that. I think I like them both equally in different ways. This version feels like what I would need at a concert. Like, if I went to see a concert and I had this version, I can feel like the energy and the hype in the crowd surrounding the energy in this song. But the original version of the song is fire as well. So two very different versions. But yeah, I do enjoy the changes that I did notice on this first listen. Okay. So the next one we're going to look at is Oh, MAPA. Oh, already I can hear the orchestra. Already I hear an orchestral change happening in that first like 2-3 seconds that we got there. And I'm very excited because I love MAPA. MAPA is such a beautiful song. It's one of their best songs. And y'all know I love me a good orchestra. Y'all know I love me a good orchestra. I think during quarantine or shortly after quarantine, SB19, they had this virtual concert that they did where they had this orchestra, and I bet your ass I bought tickets to that. Oh, it was such a beautiful concert. Because, like, I just love having that live instrumental element behind singers. It just, as a singer, I love that because it just brings this whole different energy and this different life to the song. So, yes, I'm very excited. So, I'm going to dive in and just going to see what they do with it.
Mama, kamusta na di na tayo laging nakikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami yung nauuna. Ngayon naman ikaw na muna, akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata, sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iiba ang dahilan ng aking paghinga.
Vibrato is so beautiful. Oh, the violins. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful.
Nung bata pa, diba? Aking puso'y iyong hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo. Pangako, tatay ko. Dahil ikaw
Come on. Come on, Ken. Ooh. Yes. Come on, harmonies. Ooh, come on, drums. Where are we building? Where are we building to? Come on. I hear your little vocalizations over. Ooh. so good it should be fattening. Oh, it's so good. Because MAPA already is a stunning song. Stunning, 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 stunning song. Very emotional, very heartfelt. But just the changes they made, the inclusion of these more orchestral elements, the lushness of it all. Like, it's what I was talking about when I was reacting, when I did my part one to this album. And I was talking about the new tracks because people were like, ooh, I think Wakas is going to be what's going to dethrone Hanggang Sahuli. It might do it. And, you know, it didn't, because Hanggang Sahuli is perfection for me. But when I was talking about that, where it's like one of the reasons that song has such a chokehold on me, aside from the fact that I have nostalgia tied to Game Boys, the series, is like there's so many elements of SB19 skill set that are just on perfect display in that. So many things about them that I've come to love about them throughout the years of reacting to them that are present in that song. Aside from just like their beautiful solos, like the way they stack harmonies, the way that they interweave their harmonies and their different melody lines, the way that they have the vocals just kind of interplaying with each other, and of course the orchestration, the everything, the message, like it just builds to this like perfect song. And in this version, like the original MAPA is beautiful too, but like this, the way we incorporated those orchestral elements and then just added this lushness to some of these background vocals and these other vocal moments, like it was giving me the same sort of feelings where I'm like, yes, build these harmonies, build these chords, all right, while these people over here are singing this harmony, making this chord, you got this person over here vocalizing and doing all of their oohs and ahs and this, and like there's just so many just layers to the song, and where it's like I feel like if I listen, the more I listen to it, the more I'm going to hear, the more I'm going to dissect it, and it's just and of course violins. Y'all know if there's anything I love in music, it's a good string section, a good brass section. If you want to make music even better for Topher, add some violins and add a good brass section. So yes, there's so many things about this version that I absolutely love. The first version is beautiful, but I do think that this was a great improvement on that. The original version of the song feels a lot more pure and pure, emotional, like this is the message we want to give and we're just singing from our hearts. This one feels a bit more produced, but I like the production. I love the production on it. Yeah, I love this. Love, love, love. All right, let's see. Next track we're going to look at is Mana. Okay. See, this is one of their songs I don't remember very much. Like, I know the song and I know the title, but when I think of their songs, it's not one that I listen to frequently. Okay, I did remove this. Okay, it's coming back to me. Because again, it's not one that I listen to frequently, but I do. It is triggering memories in me.
Iiba ng katabi kong aeroplano, hanggang turbo, turning on the nitro. Supapalayo, di nahihinto. I've been floating 'cause I'm grounded.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Ken, with the bass in the background. Ooh, okay. Again, dance break. I'm seeing dance break. I'm seeing flashing lights happening on stage. Oh. Come on, bass. It's giving me a little. It's giving me a little Halloween essence. It's giving me a little Fright Night. Like, I could see them in some Backstreet's Back sort of Halloween costume attire doing just like one hell of a dance off. Similar to, what was that ATEEZ song that I was obsessed with when I first started getting into them? And they had like this Halloween version of a music video. But same sort of vibe where I'm like, I could absolutely see that being the case. Pause. Ooh, Bazinga's next. Yeah, I like that. I like that. There were some things I could hear differently in the music. Like, it took getting through to the first chorus for it to like start jogging memories of the song. Like I said, I don't listen to this particular song very frequently. It's not one of my go-to SB19 songs. But I enjoyed. Yeah, I enjoyed the changes that they made. The changes I could hear. Yeah, it was cool. All right, so next we're going into Bazinga, which is probably one of their biggest tracks, one of their biggest dance numbers. I feel like this was one of the earlier ones that started to put them on like the international radar, and start to get more people internationally like looking at them and like, oh hey, who are these guys? Yeah, it's just a very fire track that just has that sort of energy, that sort of draw, that appeal. So let's dive in and see what they did with it. Why am I holding a pen? Okay. Okay. Deja Vu, that one. Thank you, Sally. Deja Vu I was obsessed. Hey! Hey!
Oh. Who's the boss now? I just turned the world upside down and y'all can't quit thinking cause you won't know how. Then it bounce like a kick right how. Yeah, don't you see? This is my legacy. Now how you gonna get to me? When I get the almighty with me, the bippity-boppity. Every day I think the Lord can save it.
Throw it away!
The world alone has said it is their way to break the curse and stop this man.
Ooh, I knew that harmony. Hold on. Who was on this bottom harmony line? Ooh. It just hits my ear so deliciously. But also, I love hearing how Justin's voice has grown. Because he was always a great singer, but like, it's grown so much. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you.
Look at you, pick a boo, boom. I'ma beat you if I never did a learn kung fu. 1-2 punch. You're lucky cause they ever did it how to say that shit.
I need to see them in concert again.
I'ma keep it low. You know that I ain't the one that they get the double low. Let me get this straight, just got a few more words to say. The verbality to your answer, love not to say. Clear. Bakit ba hilig yung mamuna? Masakit na sa pera pag nagbara. Huwag mag-alala, lahat pa nagawa. Lahat ng mga pambihirang natamasa.
I love that descending melody line. Come on, Harmony. Hey!
Get the hell out.
Ooh.
Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you. Look at you, look at you.
Yes. Okay. I think this might be the first one of the ones we've heard so far where I preferred the original arrangement. Not that this is bad. Just, I don't know. Something about musically, the music that they added or they changed. I don't know. It doesn't hit me quite the same as the original does. It's still fine. It's still good. There's nothing wrong with it. I think I just prefer the original musical arrangement of this. But vocally, there were some vocal things here that I definitely enjoyed more. Like I mentioned there, I love hearing the growth in Justin's voice because he's always been a great singer. But I can hear how far he's come in this recording, in that pre-chorus in comparison to the original version. And there were some interesting harmony things that I've noticed here that I don't remember noticing in the original version. Yeah. All in all, it's a good remix, but this is the first one where I think I outright just prefer the original version. But I can see the appeal of this. All of these, like I said, I feel like it's the case where they performed these live at the concert and they remixed it, and there was such great fan reception that they're like, we need these recorded. So then they recorded what they did live, because I can see these being done live. I can imagine the audience. I can feel the energy coming off of these songs being performed live. But yeah. All right, so next track I think we only have 2 left. Next we're looking at, is this Ikako? Yes, it is. See, this song I have a very nostalgic place in my heart for, because this was the very first SB19 song that I ever reacted to. I don't remember who recommended it to me. This was back when I was deep in my Filipino artist reaction phase, where like every other day I was reacting to Morissette and Casey Tendingen and Regine Velasquez and Sarah Geronimo, and like I was Darren Espanto, like I was just deep in my Pinoy music feels, and I still am, but I don't get to react to them nearly as much as I did back then. And someone was like, hey, why don't you check out them performing Ikako on the Wish Bus? And I remember thinking like, this song just feels so, it's filled with so much joy. There's so much joy that I felt in that song, on that bus, in that performance from the five of them. Like, it just left me smiling. It felt like there was so much just joy and love in the air with that song. So like, plus again, it introduced me to SB19, and here we are like 7 years later, however long it's been, all these years later, and they're still one of my favorites. I was actually thinking about potentially getting an SB19 tattoo somewhere, just like the SB19 symbol. Have not decided yay or nay yet, but that's neither here nor there. What I was saying is the song has very much a lot of nostalgia tied to it for me, and it introduced me to the boys, and I will be forever thankful for that. So we're gonna dive in and we're going to see how they did with this. Come on, strings.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig. Di naman siguro to isang panaginip. Pinagdarasal parati kaligtasan mo't mapawi ang lungkot sa iyong mata. Di na luluha pang muli. Panahon may nagdidilim, liwanag ay sisikat din. Sabay nating haharapin. Takot sa puso'y alisin, lahat ng to'y lilipas din. Walang pagsubok na di kakayanin.
Sing, baby. Oh, come on with the strings in the background. And the guitar. Mm-hmm. I love this electric guitar. Come on, drums. Ooh, come on, baby. Kent's another one. I love hearing how his voice has grown. He always sings with so much emotion. Come on, Pablo. It's a part of the song where the audience is clapping. Hey. Yes, love. Similar thing that I've said to pretty much most of the tracks thus far. Like, I can feel like this is a live version. Like, not necessarily their vocals, but like I can feel like this was arranged for a live audience, because like it's basically the same song, but it is more fleshed out instrumentally. So they, rather than singing to a track, they have a full band. They have a full band playing this, and the band is inspired by the song, so they are playing some ad-libs, they're playing some new fun parts. So there's the electric guitar that's being thrown in there, you've got the drums that are out here giving you church drum vibes, you know. You've got the strings that are being incorporated slightly in the background, and then the vocals have evolved. Like, there's a lot of the vocal melody lines were relatively the same, but you can hear the growth in their voices and how they're approaching these melody lines. And then there were some changes, some extra flourishes, some extra ad-libs here and there, and it was beautifully done. It felt like a natural evolution. It feels like how you would imagine a song that you did earlier in your career to evolve a decade later when you come back and revisit it. Like, it feels like a natural evolution to that track. Yeah, love. All right, I think we've got one more, and it is it Salamat? Yes, okay, Salamat. Already I hear the difference. We got a nice funky bass guitar happening at the beginning of this, and y'all know I love me a good funky bass guitar. So let's dive in and see.
Ako'y nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng sumabay sa paglalakbay ko patungo sa aking pangarap. Lagi ko kayong tanaw sa paglipad. Sabi nila di ko raw kaya, walang mapapala, wala raw pag-asa. Bukang bibig ng madlay, puro panggagaya. Pero salamat sa lahat ng naniwala. Naniwala na wala lahat ng pangamba. Nagsimula, magmula nung makasama ka. Di ko na kailangan pa ng iba. Halika, may sikreto ako at tinatin lang. Alam mo ba, di makakaya nang wala kaya. Walang makakatumbas sa atin kahit anong pamahalaga. Ako'y nagpapasalamat,
Thanks!
sa lahat ng sumabay sa paglalakbay ko patungo sa aking pangarap.
Hey!
Lagi ko kayong tanaw sa paglipad. Ako'y nagpapasalamat,
Thanks!
sa mga naniwala sa aking abilidad. Sa pagkapag ko ng banayan,
Hey!
tatanawin ko kayo sa aking paglipad.
Salamat sa, thank you very much sa, thank you very much.
Lang wag ka nang umalis, love. Kasi lagi na kitang namimiss lang.
That bass just cuts.
Bayad 1, 2, 3 hanggang fees lang. Dapat paramihin mo ng 6 yung 3 para unlimited. Samahan ang hanggan kahit pasok ko na ng mga karanasan. Walang di kayang lagpasan. Kahit pasan ako ay lagi mong pasan. Minsan may bardago lang. Labing siyang pag walang 18 mga kayamanan. Yan ang dahilan ng matamis na karanasan. Kahit ako mula na kamalasan, di ko na namalayan kasi lagi ka na yan. Ako'y nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng sumabay sa paglalakbay ko patungo sa aking pangarap. Lagi ko kayong tanaw sa paglipad. Ako'y nagpapasalamat sa mga naniwala sa aking abilidad. Sa pagkapag ko na banayan, tatanawin ko kayo sa aking paglipad.
Salamat sa, thank you very much sa, thank you very much.
Palagi mang mahopya, di ka nagsasawa. SLMT nakuha mo ba ikaw yung ka? Palagi mang mahopya, di ka nagsasawa. SLMT nang sobra, mahal 5, mahal ka ng 5.
Hey! Hey! Loved, loved, loved. It was just as fun as I remember the track being. I love the inclusion of the funky bass guitar. Y'all know I love a good funky bass guitar. Other than that, it didn't change drastically, but I did enjoy the changes that they did make. I feel like I still prefer the energy of the original. Like the original, it just has this effervescent, fun-loving, running down the pier by the beach, just kind of carefree essence to it that I really, really enjoy. But I did enjoy this version as well. But if I were to pick a favorite out of these reimagined tracks, I'd have to go with MAPA. MAPA was everything. Probably be MAPA, then Ikako, and then maybe what? Maybe Mana, but definitely MAPA for certain. But you guys can let me know what your favorite of the reimagined tracks were down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next thing that we do. Bye.